Alrighty guys, I'm back again with another deck profile. Before I get into this deck profile, two things I want to do. First off, I want to apologize profusely for the lack of videos or deck profiles basically on my channel. It's been really quiet here in Melbourne and there hasn't been many major events coming up. But finally we have two regionals, one in Ravenhall Pro Gamers Collectables last week and the second one being in General Games Frankston yesterday. Went to both the events and topped with a 60 card Dark Warrior Rhongomyniad Turbo. Secondly, I want to give big shout outs to General Games for sponsoring me for both the events. Chaotic Factory for providing me with the cards that I need. And lastly, Midnight Dreams for this amazing playmat that I have right here. I will leave a link down in the description below for Chaotic Factory. Remember to use Ping Pong 5 for 5% of your orders. And Midnight Dreams, check them out. They have a wide variety of playmats, cloth and rubber. So if you like the design that I'm showing to you right now, which is the Danger BA deck, they have many different other variations of like playmats that you can look through. Without further ado, let's get into this deck profile. So to start off with the hand traps, it's not a crisp deck without 3 ashes. General hand trap, most applicable throughout every single matchup, must play. The starter cards for my deck, which is pretty fairly standard. 3 Armageddon Knight, 3 Greffers, and 3 Vions. These are just literally there to just facilitate me to get to Malicious, which is here, 3 Malicious and 3 Destrudos. So Vion is just mainly if you own Vion, you want to get the Malicious. If you open Greffer or you open Armageddon Knight, you want to get the Malicious and you want to get the Destrudo because these are your combo enablers. Nothing more to say about them, you know what they do. To do this combo, you need 2 warriors, so you need a warrior and extender. So 3 jump forward and 3 butter spies. These are the best extenders you can find. Jump forward to special summon itself. And butter spy, you can use it to chain block Armageddon Knight. You can use it to summon to chain block Vions as well. So it's really good. And as long as you can get 2 warriors on the board, you can achieve the Rongo combo. Play a small PK engine. Just 3 boots, 2 cloaks, and a glove. So that's all you really need when you play the PK engine. They're just there to facilitate you to further extend your combos and to get to your rank 3, which is the number 75, so you need to play it. And lastly, I decided for General Games, I wanted to try out the Jackalope engine. The Danger engine, sorry. So 3 Danger Jackalope and 3 Danger Tsuchinoko. I opted to play these 6 and not any other dangers just because the Jackalope special summons Tsuchinoko special summons itself, and most importantly it's level 3 because you want to make number 75, which is the Bamboozling Gossip Shadow, with 3 materials ideally, so that in your opponent's turn, at the end of your opponent's turn, you discard 1 and you still have 5 materials. So that is why I decided to play this engine. If they hit it, Jackalope will summon the Tsuchinoko will summon itself. If they don't, you get to filter through your deck for 1, which is good. And the MVP of the deck, the highlight, 1 Meme. Meme won me so many games because I suck at dice rolls, and if I go second, the goal is no longer to create the Rongo combo, but to OTK your opponent there and then. Or if not, just set up a really massive board that they can't really clear. So Meme is just like insane. I mean, if you draw it, it sucks, but that's why we're playing 60 to saturate the deck so that you just see all your actual combo pieces. For the spell lineup, I decided to play 3 Twin Twisters as a meta call because I don't want to grind against back row decks, and I know I suck at dice rolls, so 3 Twin Twister against like Tricksters, Sky Strikers, Guys, 2 Dracos, it's a must. And it's a discard outlet, so that's why it's really good. I decided to play, if I go first, I decided to play 2 Call by the Graves, 2 Ego Boosters, because resolving a sword is quite important for the deck. And if you don't, there is still a backup play that you can do, but it's not as good as ending on Rongo with 6 materials. So I played an additional 2 more Cold by the Graves in a way to facilitate resolving Assault. Nothing more to say about this. This gets sided out a lot. The Ego Boost and Cold by the Grave if I'm going second. But besides that, like, it did the job. For more extenders, I played 2 Instant Fusion and 2 Successions. I think I will play more of this. At the Ravenhall Regionals, I did not play the Danger lineup. I played the Sky Striker lineup with 3 engage, a Hornet Drones, and an Ego Booster, because you want to have the Extender and Warrior combo. And if you already have that, you can just use the engage to search you the Ego Booster, and your assault will be pretty much very safe. It will be very safe. So I think going forward, maybe I'll cut a Jackalope for a 3rd Succession, because if you don't draw into your Call by the Grace or the Ego Booster, and you draw into Succession, and if your assault gets ashed, both Successions, War Legacy Succession, it makes it feel like they didn't do anything to your board, literally. So I'll probably bump this up to 3. For the one-offs, 1 Foolish Burial, 1 Rhoda, Monster Reborn, Soul Charge, nothing more to say about them. Very good extenders, nothing more to say. And the 5 equipped souls that I played were DDR, Living Fossil, Wooden Burial, Sword, and Arf. These 3 bring back monsters, which is great. The interactions with DDR and Sword is insane. Arf is just there so that if I draw it and I'm going against like a back row deck, or if they have set cards, this is literally just pop 2 cards, which is great. So no complaints there. And with the traps, I decided to play 2 Fork Blades because it's a Fiendish Chain, and it can banish itself to special summon a Phantom Knight. So if they get rid of like your Link 3 Phantom Knight of Rusty Pradesh, you can always bring it back, or you can just use it to bring back any of your PKs, which is good. And the last one will be the Shade Brigade, because it's a warrior level 4, and that's how you usually end on your Rongo. Nothing more to say about this card. Fantastic card. Have to play it. For the extra deck, if you're going first, this is the main combo you want to end on, which is Rongo and Bamboozling Gossip Shadow, number 75. So what you do is you make this with 2 level 4 warriors, and you make this with 2 or more level 3s, and you use this effect to go underneath it to give it all the materials. So with Rongo, basically you want to get to at least 5, because if you don't know the effects, if it has a material underneath it, it cannot be destroyed by battle. If it has 2, it gains 1500 attack. If there is 3, it's unaffected by other card effects. If it's at 4, your opponent cannot normal or special summon monsters. And if it's at 5, once per turn, I can wipe their board, basically. So it's really, really important to get it to 5. Ideally 6, especially if you're playing against a back row heavy deck. Because if you get it to 6 and the opponent's end, you detach 1, it's still at 5. Next turn, you blow up your board and you just win from there. It's just a blowout. So this is the main combo that you want to go if you're going first. I also played Break Sword as a toolbox for rank 3s, because there is some ideal play. I didn't summon it at all at General Games. I wasn't playing that in Ravenhall. I was playing Fireball instead of it. But I was playing against so many True Dragos and like back row decks that I thought I needed to play this, but turns out I didn't really need to. It facilitates some very simplified game state combos, but like it's good. Linkable just for like you need it for Meme. You do it your Meme play so you can go into your Nightmares. The main heart and soul of the combos. You need the Assault, you need Space Insulator, and the Phantom Knight of Rusty Pradesh. So we all know what Assault does. Space Insulator is literally for you to go into the Rusty Pradesh, and this is how you get to your Rongo. You make Rongo underneath it. Nightmare package, Phoenix, Cerberus, Unicorn. Nothing more to say about it. When you go to Meme, this gives you options, and I like options, so I'm playing all of them. Borosword Dragon as my link 4 because this is the big daddy dragon. It helps you OTK so easily, and nothing more to say about it. Like if you're playing it, if you're going to go for OTK, every deck will be playing a Borosword Dragon. For my synchros, I played the FA Don Drexler because if your Assault gets Ash, you always have a backup play of ending on the link 3 with Fog Blade and this, so you will have a monster negate and a spell trap negate. So this is good. Moonlight Rose Dragon, Black Rose Moonlight Dragon, sorry. This is good if you're going first and you get hand trapped against Thunder Dragons. When they summon something, you just bounce it back, which is great. MVP Yazi, you can't play any Dark Warrior or any Dark version of the deck without Yazi into Meme. I mean, that is just an insane blowout combo. Like, it's so good. And Yazi is so good against Sky Strikers or anything that targets because it can be targeted. And it's just, it helps you out a card. Also, it's pretty big. For my instant fusion target, just Raijin, simple, plain and simple, against Thunder Dragons, helps you answer Titan or Colossus, that whichever you need to answer at that point in time, and you just get rid of it. For the side deck, very straightforward. 3 Prankatrops. This comes in every time I go second, no questions about it. It's a free body, it's a big beat stick, it helps you enter floodgates. I see no reason why you shouldn't be playing 3 of this. Hand traps, 3 cherries for the FDKs or Goki. Drawn a Lockbird, same theory, and also it helps with your Trickster matchup as well because they do a lot of searching, especially Trick Strikers. 3 red reboots, 2 evenly matched because this just to answer back row decks or decks that likes to set a lot of cards and have big board presence. This helps you answer it. Red reboots in there because this deck's OTK potential is right, it's on point. So the second you red reboot them, they have no more interactions with you, you just kill them. And I decided to play Firewall Dragon in the side deck because I thought the break swap was going to be more important than Firewall. This combo doesn't need Firewall Dragon. It was just there just for mainly the cherry target. I did cite this in against the Goki player, Stephen Lau, shout outs to him. Actually used it to bounce away his Gumlock and grind it for a long time with him. With just sitting on a Firewall Dragon, just beating him down, which was insane. But yeah, that's the deck profile, guys. Thank you so much for your patience, and LODS will be coming up really shortly in December, and be sure to check that out. I'll be posting all the deck profiles that top that day, and you'll get tournament reports and more daily more videos from me. After that, peace out.